Hello viewers, I welcome you to another episode on the channel. It's still your friend and colleague Yusuf Leathercraft. In today's video, we are going to specifically discuss about flip-flop patterns. And under this topic, I have three things I'm going to share with you. How to generate a raw file that will help you in crafting a flip-flop pattern. This file will help you fasten your production or your crafting of the pattern. And secondly, how to locate the angle of the flip-flop pattern. And then thirdly and finally, how to make it durable. These are the things we are going to discuss in this video, so stick with me. So firstly, I'm going to start from how to generate the raw file. What this raw file does is that it helps you to locate the angles of the flip-flop pattern. So to get this raw file, you get your cardboard paper and then you cut it into, I'm using the width 1.5 inch. So after cutting 1.5 inch, and then the length has to be 9 inch. So after that, you attach your masking tape at the end of the two cut out pattern. You can see they are straight lines. So you attach masking tape at the tail end of it. So now I'm going to place it here, and I'm going to make sure it ends where it is supposed to. This is from the back here to here, 3.5 inch. You can use measurement 3 inch from the back, depending on how lengthy you want the stripe to be after lasting it. So I'll make sure that this is at this line here at the center. Then this will make sure it lines here. And I'll take it. And I'll bring the second one, place it at the same tip. Make sure they are set. Then I'll bring it here again, and then take it. Now I need another tip to make it bend so that it won't shift from the point when I'm going to remove it. Now I'm done. You can see it. So let me remove it now. Now, this will always serve as a raw file each time you want to make your flip-flop pattern. That's what it does. See, this is a raw file. Each time you want to make your flip-flop pattern, to be able to get the angle without having stress and using your tape. This will just serve the purpose. You see, most cases, when you see some flip-flop patterns after they have been lasted, you get something like this. Here will lap and there will be a gap here. It means that that pattern was not properly made. So this issue will sort that out. Now, when I want to use this pattern, I'm going to use the material available to display this thing practically. Assuming this as a prepared straight patterns that I'm going to use to manufacture my flip-flop pattern, I'll simply place this here. Then I'll place this one here. I'm washing this line. This is where I'm washing. Then I'll place this one also here. Another thing you have to consider is that this one will not reach the tail end here. You leave a little gap. Then I'm going to mark I'm going to mark where they met. I'm going to mark a line. Now I'm going to the sewing machine. You can see I can easily place this. Even when I remove it, I can easily place it on the line. And then I'm going to sew. This is where I'm going to consider this center. So I'm going to place my thread over here, my machine. I'm going to sew straight to this place. Okay. I'm going to sew from here straight down to this angle. So let me go to the machine now and show it, then I will show you the next step. Okay, now I have finished sewing the two of them together on the marked line I showed you before. You can see it here. I've sewed it. So the next thing I'm going to do now is this. It is very simple. I'm going to cut out this extra. So I'm going to watch this line, and I'm going to do it very close to it a bit. I'll cut this out. Then I will turn it again. I'll cut from the back again. Close. Then I will turn here again. You can see this extra here. You see this? I'm going to cut it out. My flip-flop pattern is ready. You can see it. You can see it's ready. I can now place any stripe I want to use around here. Let's say, for instance, let me use this as the toe stripe I'm going to use. You can see how it has rhymed. So this is just the simple way of making your flip-flop pattern, and it makes it more durable, because with this thread here, after sewing your toe stripe round here, makes it more strong, to avoid situations whereby after a customer bought the flip-flop pattern and starts wearing it, after some time it starts to split from here. I've seen many cases like that. So this is how you can make your flip-flop pattern easily and stress-free, and it will also fasten your production when you have a lot of flip-flops to make their pattern. So with this raw file, it saves you the time of using your tape to begin to measure, and sometimes you make mistake in this angle. And when you make that mistake, the lasting will be very difficult. It will be very, very difficult. So you can see how the pattern rhymed. You can see how it lapped both this side. That's how to know a well-crafted flip-flop pattern. The both side here and here will lap properly. You see it? They will lap properly. So with this simple tip and hack I've shared with you, I believe when you begin to implement it, you will see a positive result in your workshop and in your production. So thank you for clicking on this video. Don't forget to subscribe if you have not, and also push the notification bell to get updates as soon as our videos keep dropping. Thank you and have a nice day. See you next time.